Let's do it. Trying to see where you at, boy.
You ain't found me yet?
Yeah, I'll find you. I'll find you. Take it easy on me now.
TV like that, yo. School in the fridge. All right, y'all. Good night. Good night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Let them like that, you know, like.
Here's Bosher to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the...
Where they hesitate. Maybe he can come up with a plan.
Hold up, bro. Not bad.
We're not really going to tell him how we're going to tell Anya about the car, right? We'll tell him Mikey. Good night, yo. All right. Because I was playing my head, you know, when the teacher found out, man, she's straight.
You ready, bro?
She'll come out and get that, man. She would. Good night, bro. Good night.
Gracias, bro. You ready, bro?
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
Zone for a touchback.
None of that shit sounds good, okay?
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Quick move by Miller, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Fuller. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. A gain of 6 there on first.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats. But really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Now Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on fourth down. Now, before they run this fourth down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Ryan.
Not this time, folks. You showed me a play one time, goddamn, that's it. You had me the first time, not this time, bro. That's a good play call. Fuck that. God damn.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Lamar Miller. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Right back to him on first down. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point by
Carolina.
Up and good. And it's now a 7.
Hey, yeah, MDA is looking for a game. Hold on, let me bring it back in here. Hold on. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. He should be coming in a second. Hold on. Stay tuned.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Should be coming in.
Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Give me that, sir. Hold up, let me bring him in here. Hold up.
Now.
Bringing him in here, bro.
Richmond. Hey. Tiger.
Now it's Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins.
Niggas should be coming in. Just chill. You be good.
Come back, come back.
You see? Play Mr. Book.
Miller. And he went
Okay,
backwards.
all right.
He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed.
Don't worry about it. Only his name Carolina. He's from North Carolina, but he don't like the time.
12 yards there as they keep
I
this
already know where you're
drive
coming
rolling.
from.
It's another first down.
Yeah. Nah, he run with the Panthers. My little dog run with the Panthers. That's why.
And he'll take
Wanted
this
to know if you were
down
running with the
15.
Panthers. That's why, because your name Carolina.
Gain
So it
of
makes
3,
sense.
second
Man.
down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that.
Nah, he like the Eagles. He
And
run
that
now, though.
means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Lee Smith, Jake Delone, them boy. Yeah, I had Jake Delone back then.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman.
Oh, look at that boy!
This one in.
Woo! That boy getting loose right now.
A great effort there. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Fairbairn now to kick this one away.
I need to run so slow and special teams. All that. Get down there. I don't care if the ball gets back in the end zone.
Over the end
Bitch,
line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Now Ryan.
Oh, yeah! Highlight prime time!
Picked off.
Woo!
You're going to be laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
Back there picking shit off with Clowney, boy.
Just get yourself into a rut.
That zone back there. It's too hard to throw, man. Now, you heard me say, woo! I was shocked, bro. Sometimes you be shocked with your damn self.
Tiger. Hey,
On the counter, it's Miller. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nah, he ain't even
He has
getting
elite
anything.
instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Tiger.
A handoff running left is Miller. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running
Oh,
play, you just
ain't
know
after
there
that.
should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Black man in our village.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
It's off at the 39.
Yeah, right.
And they will set up shop at their own
Yeah, right.
41-yard
Come on,
line.
man. I'm done that
How
shit.
about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
After the interception, here's Ryan. He's going to wind up and air it out. And it pops free. The collision.
Letting lumberjack some nigga ass out here. Each one get served.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun.
Hey, I'm mad right now.
And they missed an opportunity.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Good job, bro. Bump up.
2nd and 10, it's Ryan again. Throw left side complete. That's Freeman. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down. Now Ryan. And he's got Sanu. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Good play call. Yeah.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. A good pickup there of 22. They'll run here with Freeman. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. Here's Ryan to throw.
Man, oh my God!
The one thing that
oh, shit!
a lot of different looks here in the first half.
Come on, nigga.
After him, they've sat back.
Get the shit up.
I think that's what you
Hard out
need
here.
to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. This is caught.
Yeah, right.
It's Sanu's time for a
that's
Falcon
fluky, bro.
touchdown.
It's all good, man. We're going to keep it in the family.
From 10 yards
Goddamn.
out, and the Falcons draw a bit closer.
We're going to keep it in the family.
Ryan
Goddamn.
tacks on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
It's all good, man. You know how they got to earn their point. They can't earn them right. Hey, Carolina.
Kick it away.
I got a pick to the house with my safety. The ball gets tipped in the air. He's
7 yards deep. Able to spin free.
And that's some shit, though.
Past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And here comes the Texans now.
Hey, you heard me, Twan? I got a pick to the house with Reed. I'm for sure he's going to the house. Nigga tip the ball, that big go up high, and this nigga catch it for a touchdown.
They'll throw 4
Oh,
or
don't
5
you know no
picks.
good?
They
Don't you
won't
know no
hurt their
good?
team.
God
They
damn,
won't
bro.
hurt their confidence. They'll think
What's that
something
blitz,
was
y'all?
wrong with the ball or the wind or
It
something
look like
was
a
funny.
blitz.
It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Richmond. Tiger.
Watson on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Throwing again is Watson. Caught left side Hopkins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
On 3rd down, that's Miller. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Play was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
The final shot before the break, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Whoa! Come on, man, catch this motherfucking ball, nigga.
It's halftime.
Catch the ball, man.
And it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'm gonna pick, boy. This one.
Put up the numbers he's used to producing, but with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd down, Ryan.
Pick the ball, man.
But it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it could be on the outside, it could be in the middle, it could be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to react to the football and knock it away.
Now he's going to let it go deep back over. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan is showing you.
And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 7-yard gain there that's good enough to move the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
This is Miller. Miller with first down and more. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Boy, what would these guys be without his performance on the ground?
Oh,
Puts
man.
over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Foreman. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And a solid run down inside the 30. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain. And it's 3rd and 2 now. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
I know anytime you watch a team run the ball really well, there's some pinball effect, people bouncing off of each other. There's also some things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs. And this guy, he knows how to carry the football really well and continually wants the football. Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
They'll try the air now with Watson, and the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
Chill out.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And here now come the Falcons. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. Here's Ryan. Center with a grab over the middle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 4. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now it's Ryan. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Reenact. Too many times, sir.
36-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a 2nd and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's going to fight his way forward.
Yo, like you got some energy in you, dog.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it
Yeah,
gets him to 2nd and 4.
Chill out.
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of them, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Miller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And they'll run for it with Miller. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
What? Play over here.
Come back.
Huh?
Do Jimmy.
Let's go for the win.
Now it's Miller running right. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one goes for 16 yards.
Broke him down. Made him go all the way to the
my eyes,
emergency room.
He's getting stronger as this game moves along.
Bursting.
Someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing a line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Miller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that could...
Game over. Drive home safely. Oh, fucking foul. What? What?
It's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. Throwing now is Ryan.
Man, pay attention, bitch.
Complete.
Fuck him.
Way up past the 35 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Now Ryan.
Give me that shit, man. Tired of that shit, man. Tired of that shit.
Cunningham with a pick. And the return out shy of midfield at the 46-yard line. The interception.
True. Good game, bro.
5 picks at this
Damn,
point. You
6
gotta be
picks,
thinking, is it
boy,
something
over
between
here.
the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur.
Boy, I had work to do.
Yeah. Quick.
I went to sleep on y'all, my folks.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Who is a part of that?